Well, it's good to be here with you. My wife's on vacation again this week, and so we've been out looking UFO hunting. We see a lot of UFOs. We saw 7 within an hour last night. I tried to get the pictures. Camera's just not good enough. I'm going to have to get some binoculars and, tape it up like they do and try to bring it in. So I'll be doing that shortly, hopefully. Okay. What I'm going to do here is screen share. Why not? Now, if you remember this one, I told you this is one that just keeps showing up. I'm get it any closer here. That's not as close as it's going to get. Yeah, let's see if we can get this. There we go. That's as close as I'm going to get it. Does anybody know what this is right here? This is some kind of eyeball. Look at that eye right there. The pupil and the eye. I don't know what that is. That's what it looks like. But also, you can see that it could be some kind of symbol, like an icon, ancient astrology or chakra or something. I know I keep talking about this, but if anybody... I'm trying to get in touch with Diana Cooper in the UK. She must be a really busy woman. So it's been about a week and I haven't heard from her, so I guess I am. But she's supposed to be able to identify stuff in orbs. She's an expert at it, but can't seem to get in touch with her. But look at these lines and this energy around here. But look at this. If anybody knows what that might be, would you comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on it, because I really would like to know. It's really cool, huh? I know. It looks like Bitcoin, I know, but it's not. This is in my backyard, folks. This one is another orb. Now, isn't this cool? This is as far as I'm going to get it, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's, I've got to get Photoshop. And if you will, I wish that you would subscribe and like. That would really help me. But if you can make a donation, that'd even help me even more, where I can get Photoshop and really bring these things closer and clearer together. Just starting out, so having a lot of growing pains. But taking a look at this orb right here, as far as I can get it with what I've got, you can see this is like a mouth, a nose, and 2 eyes, right? Kind of smiling. Okay. And here is the gold orb again. That was the one that I just showed you. That's what it looked like. I had cut it out and made it closer. Look at that right there. You can see it a little bit better. Looks like a 3, doesn't it? Like an ancient 3 or some kind of... No, it kind of looks like 2 eyes, doesn't it? That looks like an eye on top now. You can see so many things, but there's things in these orbs. Look at these lines. I mean, come on. Look at it. There's a Z. I see like little pyramids. Sometimes I can make it smaller and I can see more than bringing it up on the big screen. So anyway, that's that, okay? Okay, now this is the one that keeps bothering me. This is the one that these things just keep showing up. These are the same old orbs. And that's like I said, on the title. It's the same orbs. They just keep showing up. They're out there. They're hanging out. And I tell you, I do a clearing. I do 1 John 4:1-4 from the Bible. And I really believe in that. That's my beliefs. And I do a clearing like James Gillian at ESETI Ranch has taught me how to do. It's online. Just look up clearing James Gillian, and it shows you the steps to go through to clear your area from negative and evil entities, spirits, disembodied entities, malevolent entities, spirits, and it really works. And I'm on the Hammonasset ley line. It runs right through my backyard. And that's what we were noticing last night, way above, up in the sky, almost, I guess they're in space, coming across from south to north. And I was looking and making sure that there was no satellites coming over at that time. And there was not. So these were ships that were going over really, really high. We saw one that was really moving really fast. And I've got to get some night vision goggles. I'll try to get the cheap ones first, if I can, where I can start bringing this to you and show you. Yes. I know I talk too much. I'm sorry. It's just the nature of the beast. And now this is the one that really bothers me. That's why I keep bringing it up. Now, we were looking at this, and if you'll look, here's the face. You see the two eyes right here. Here's the nose, a mustache. And it looks like the hands are folded under the chin or on the chin right here. One hand here, and just looking. And then if you'll look over here, there's another face next to it. And man, everybody looks at it. All of my friends, my dentist, a couple other people said, hey, man, that looks like you. Oh, man, that tripped me out. And then I went to the metaphysical store, and she didn't know I had a YouTube channel, so she hasn't watched yet. And when she looked at it, she goes, Dave, man, that looks like you. And I just like almost fell on the floor. You know, because this is, you know, what's my face doing in an orb? I don't know. But anybody knows anything about this kind of stuff, would you comment below? I would appreciate it. And we could communicate if you can go further with that. That's something right there. I'm going to tell you, that's really got me tripped out. But I have been asking clarity and praying about it, so I'm not too worried about it. But I am very curious, that's for sure. These were a couple that I caught. I think I've showed these before. You really can't tell much, but maybe you can see more than me. I see two eyes, a mouth. You see all kind of things in here. Other people see different things. Just the way it is. And my hunter says, that looks like an amoeba to me. And it does. And kind of, sort of. But if you look at it long enough, you see all kind of different stuff. There's that pyramid I was telling you about right there. There's a 3, there's a V, there's another V or a upside down pyramid. You know, you see all of these things in here. So I don't know, is it another dimension? Could that be 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth? You know? Look at here at this one. This looks like a head, 2 eyes, and a mouth. This is like your classic, with a pyramid on top, your classic gray alien. They could be demons. I don't know. I mean, I do a clearing and do it right. And all I can do is keep doing it. But it could be, but they're not bothering me. But see right here, this is some kind of symbol. This is a V. But look at all of this stuff. If you can just look at it and tell me what you think about it. And be serious about it, you know. I'm very serious about this. I really am. Got some crazy. Well, anyway, this was before the contrast and before the brightness. That's all I do to bring it up. That's what it looks like outside in my backyard. It's very dark at night. And I'm going to tell you, you know, people that know me on Facebook, I posted those pictures of the turkeys and their chicks. They come through here all the time. And then I have like 6 skunks that come through here. And then we have possums, we have raccoons, porcupines, groundhogs, owls, rabbits, an abundance of rabbits. I've got one that looks like it's got a mega sign on its forehead. It's really weird. I've been trying to get close enough to get a picture. It lets me get a little close, but it's just sideways. It won't turn and look at me. It's looking at me, with this eye. But that's what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to bring this. This is not much. You can't really see much here, but I did want to bring this to see if anybody else can see something that I'm missing. And like I said, I can bring it in close, like this. And you see there looks like two eyes in the mouth. And you may see something better. Yeah, you can see like two eyes and a smile. See? And then there's some kind of little icon or something there. What do you think it is? I wish you would share with me and tell me what you think it is. For sure, for sure. For sure. So I wanted to share that with you and see if you see anything. And now, oh yeah, look at that up here. Oh, there's something there. I didn't even notice that. I've seen this a couple of times. Wow. Another orb there. I'm wondering if that's halfway in, halfway out of the dimension. I cannot see these with my, my naked eye. Nobody can see them with their naked eye. And when I take a picture, is when I see it and it reflects. And I do see a reflection when a flash. I go, wow, I saw that reflection. And people really can't see that either. I have to really say, look, now, right when I take this flash, see if you see anything reflect real fast. And finally, they do. It takes a couple of times. And it took me a long time to see it, to recognize it. But yeah, I get that. But I can't see this with my naked eye. It's an invisible world out there. I promise you. Our light spectrum, our vision, we cannot see. And things are in the air also that we can't see. And but they're there. See this? This is a lot of energy in here. This looks like an arrow pointing down. Or it could be anything. That's as far as I can get it. So that's it. That's best as I can get it. If I had Photoshop, maybe I could do better. And when I do, I'll go back and get these and bring them in closer. I did the trial thing, and I just can't afford to make monthly payments on Photoshop. You know what I mean? They want a subscription now. I could probably buy it, with a credit card or something, but every month, I just can't do that. Not right now. Maybe later, perhaps we could do that. And wow, check this out. There's another one. I mean, this is where the ley line, I'm going to bring this back down real quick and show you if I can. Right here, the ley line is like right through here, right through these trees. There's a boulder here. There's a boulder right there, and it's a tree. And then there's a big boulder back here, and then there's trees and a big pile of boulders halfway in the ground and halfway out, and they're huge. And they all have quartz in it. So it's a lot of energy here, a lot of energy. And the ley line, Hammonasset ley line goes right through there. And look, you have all these things. You can see the animals. There's something about the energy here. Connecticut on the shoreline has a lot of quartz that was brought in by the glacier many, many years ago. So taking a look, see at this one, this is the one that looked like it had the amoeba in the middle, remember earlier. But do you see this? It looks like one of those plasma lamps, doesn't it? But there is a icon or some kind of symbol right here, if you can see it. Hey man, I brought that up almost full screen. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's cool. Sorry about that. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of, I don't know, got a little pyramid on the side there. This right here is that Z again, or a serpent, I don't know. Look at all these things in here. I don't want to keep you here. I'm so fascinated with it, and I just like to watch it with you. And when I get the chat working, that's gonna really help out a lot. We can interact. I'm gonna have it working. I promise you. Even if I have to buy another encoder, these things are just a necessity too. I can only get enough money to go around to do certain things. Now, I don't know about this right here. That looks like a face right there. Two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. You can see it right there. And no. And let's see. This one is right here. Wow. I don't know about that. That looks like some kind of demon. I don't know. Or it could be an extraterrestrial, I mean, just because they look like that don't mean that they're evil. But, also they could look like a cat. Now, I've had a lot of the felines in these orbs I've noticed also. I don't know if I have any today. But, yeah, it could be a cat. That looks like it could be a cat person. See right here, the arms right here, the eyes, the ears. There's a lot of felines around, from what I understand. I'm listening on YouTube at some of these, like East City Ranch and a couple of other places. The felines are showing up, and they're the protectors. There's a lot of wild stuff going on planet Earth right now. You can see that one a little bit better when it's not as close. Tell me what you think this is. I'd like to hear you in your comments about this. That would really be cool, okay? And that's what it looked like without the brightness and contrast. And let's take a look at that and see if it's getting any better. And not really. Oh. What do you think? Huh. See? Tell me what you think that is. Okay? Okay, cool. This is in my backyard, man. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this because it was on the ground. There's one in the tree too. And, I'm wondering elementals. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go and make that step and say fairy. My daughter says that there are pixies and fairies, Dad. She said, and she's in her 30s, and she's not kidding. Me and her are a lot alike, though, in the supernatural. We've seen some really wild stuff. Yeah, that's on the ground there. See, I'm telling you, there's so much energy here. This is on the ground. It looks like two eyes and a mouth. What do you think it is? Oh, yeah, here's one in the tree here. Which tree spirits, nature spirits. There's something inside. Looks like a star almost, like a Merkaba. You know what I'm talking about? Like a tetrahedron right there. See that? And it looks like somebody's inside. That could be somebody on another planet, and that's how they travel. Maybe we are the giants, like I keep saying. All right, a lot of people think that this is artifact, but there's a reflection when you take a picture of the flash. See right there, right there. These are little ships or elementals. I don't know if they are aware. They have any personality or what, but see, you got different colors. That's like a little thrust, a little ship. And I want to show you another little ship that I caught a while back. Look at all this. And this is before the lightning bugs were out. And the lightning bugs in Connecticut, down here on the shoreline, go way up in the trees on the very top. At night when it gets real late. Okay, this is one of my very first ones. Check this out. I mean, I just tripped out when I got this. And you see the gold one here. And, you know, I'm thinking this is the same one that comes around. I can't prove that, but there it is. Look at the energy. And you see the lines almost in here like it was with the other one. Can't really tell, but you can see that this is a, what is this? Is this a serpent, or is this a radio wave or something there? I don't know. What do you think it is inside this? Take a good look at it. You can pause it. And let's go back out a little bit. And let's see this one right here. That looks like it has a face in it. This was one that really tripped me out, man. It was some, well, I'm tripped out completely anyway, you know, so on this stuff. It's so cool. There's something inside here, and this one, there were so many of them. And you got kind of the lines in there. I'm wondering if that's some kind of force field or something. I don't know. Could be. All right, let's bring it out and see. And here's another one that's pretty bright. It's gold. You know, these could be guardian angels or something. I don't know. But look at this. See here, this is like a cat. The tail, it's laying there. The two eyes, the ears there, like it's laying there. It's got the stripes like the Chester cat. Yeah, really. It's not smiling unless that's a big smile right there. But yeah, the felines show up a lot here. Can't really see. This is like a number 9 right here. And you see the color? Look at the color in this thing. Oh, you got color right there too, so I don't know. Maybe just a reflection. There's something there. I don't know what's inside there. It's like a box. You know what that looks like? You remember the Jetsons and their robot? Rosie the robot is what it looks like. Well, what can I say? But anyway, that was a night that I'll never forget when I called all that. But not only that, I looked and I kept looking, you know, and it took me, I guess I got about a week looking at all of this. And you see this right here? Okay, let me bring it in here. Look at this. You know, I said, okay, that's a chevron. And look at the nose here. It's almost like a yin-yang. That's one of those little ships. I don't know if it's halfway in this dimension, halfway out, but it's flying by. And look at this right here. Another one of these little blue things shows up. And you got some orbs there. This is a lot of energy in this area. But, you know, I always thought that was a ship. And I think I got a close-up of it. And this is back when I had Photoshop. That's still about as far as I'm going to be able to get it. But that's a tree limb there. And this is it. And this stretches around to the other side. And it's flying by. There we go. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I really want to hear your comments on this and see what you think about it. I sure would appreciate it. And if you can, I would appreciate it if you can make a donation. All the details are in the subscription or description box, and just go to the links. It's very easy. If you would like to make a donation, I sure would appreciate it. So until next time. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you back here next time. David here, the UFOologist, the backyard UFOologist. Have a good weekend. Thanks for viewing.